Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mona. I'm a content creator and I'm also a UGC creator. If you don't know what UGC is, it stands for user generated content. It's basically videos I create for brands to post on their own socials. So today I'm going to tell you about what kind of equipment you need to get started with either content creation or user generated content. And they both require the same kind of equipment to get started, but you might need a few extra things for user generated content. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the lights that I use, the cameras that I use, and some other equipment as well. But I'm also going to recommend two books that I think will really help you get started with content creation. They really helped me, so I think they might help you too. Okay, first of all, to create content, you need something to film with. I personally use my iPhone 14 Pro for most of my content. Sometimes I'll whip out a camera, but that's like in rare instances. But if you want a camera that's really high quality, I would recommend Sony's ZV-1F. This is a vlogging camera and the quality is amazing and it's very easy to use. There's nothing complicated about it. You don't really need to buy any lenses. You don't need to buy anything special for this camera. So it's just so beginner friendly. I love it, but I also love using my iPhone. I tend to reach for it more often just because it's easier to use, but I think both options are great. And if you're looking for a camera to get started with, I would definitely recommend this one. The second thing you need is a tripod. I know some people will tell you you don't need a tripod, but you do. You really do need a tripod. It helps with stability. It just makes creating content so much easier. And this is not the tripod I reach for. I'm actually using it right now. So I'm going to put a picture right here. And I'm going to link everything that I mentioned in this video down below. So if you want any of the products that I recommend, you can go to the link in my description down below. And I love full transparency. All those links are affiliate links, so I would be making a commission, but of course you do not have to click on those links at all. The next thing you need is lighting. I don't care what anybody says, you need good lighting to create high quality videos. I don't make the highest quality videos, but lighting makes a huge difference. And the lights that I use are, number one, this clip-on light. It's amazing. They've called it the Alex Earl light on TikTok. But this light is great. It's excellent. It will really improve the quality of your videos. Like, just look at that. And it looks even better without daylight. And if you're just getting started, this is a great light to start with, but I would also recommend a ring light because the ring light is brighter. It creates videos that are better quality. I'm gonna put a picture up here, but I'm also gonna link that ring light down in the description. I've had the ring light that I'm using for around 2 to 3 years and I love it. It works amazing. It's a little bit on the pricier end, but it's a big ring light. It works really well and I highly, highly recommend it. The next thing I would recommend to anyone who doesn't have an aesthetic background or an aesthetic like carpet that you can film on is to get these backdrop boards. They create the most aesthetic videos and you can always set them up like this and put a product on the board and then film it. It just makes your videos look so much more aesthetic. And I personally reach for them all the time. Sometimes I'll use a carpet that I have or I'll film on my bed or on the couch. But these are very helpful if you don't have something aesthetic to film on. It makes the biggest difference. And I'll also link these down below. The next thing I recommend for beginner creators is an application to edit your videos on. Most people cannot make a perfect video on the first try, and all of us have to edit videos to make them look good. And you can do so many different like transitions and effects using this application, and it's very beginner friendly. The application that I use is called CapCut. You can also use another app called InShot. I prefer CapCut. I just got used to it and I really like it. It's super beginner friendly and it's excellent for anyone who wants to create content or UGC content. You really, really need an editing app. And by the way, these apps are completely free. You can pay for the pro versions, but you don't need to. I haven't paid for either and they are excellent. Correction, I actually did pay for InShot. There was like a one-time payment for like $30, I think. And I paid, I don't remember why, but I just haven't really used it. So you don't need to pay for the pro versions, just get the free ones and they're excellent. I'm gonna mention another application that's for more advanced creators, but if you wanna keep the quality of your videos and not have them compressed when you send them through email or any other application, you can use WeTransfer. WeTransfer will keep the quality of your video and it's also free. I use it all the time to deliver videos to brands. So I highly recommend it if you're sending videos to brands and you want to keep the quality. Last but not least, if you like to read and you want 2 books that will most likely help you on your content creation journey, then I recommend these 2 books. The first one is called You Are the Brand by Mike Kim. This was recommended to me by my mentor and I love this book. I've read it 3 or 4 times and it really helps you create a personal brand on social media. Of course, you can read this later. It'll really help you decide how you want to proceed with your personal brand and how to build a personal brand on the internet. So I would highly recommend this book. The second book that I highly recommend for literally everybody is called The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson. This book will really teach you that success does not come in huge change. It comes in very small steps. So if you're trying to change an old bad habit, or if you're on a weight loss journey, or you're trying to develop a new habit, this book will really change your mindset about what it takes to change and what it takes to create huge success. And this book I have read 4 or 5 times and I absolutely love it. Look at all those tabs. I go back to this book all the time, especially when I start losing motivation. So yeah, highly recommended. I've linked everything down in the description below. Let me know in the comments if there's anything that you think new content creators can benefit from, like any type of equipment, any type of application. I would really appreciate that. And if you are someone who's trying to become a UGC creator or a user-generated content creator, then go to my channel and watch the video called How to Become a Content Creator for Beginners, I think, step by step. It's a really good video. It's very easy to follow. I get straight to the point. And thank you so much for watching. Like this video if you got any value from it, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this or anything about beauty, because I do a lot of like hair, nails, skin, perfume videos. So if you're interested, subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching.